Oh, Leaf's here today. Ooh. That might be good. That might be good. Hello there, everyone. Right now it's 4:05 on the 25th. No news to speak of today, but... Oh. Guess that doesn't really qualify as news. It happens. Oh yeah, because it was Nan's birthday yesterday. That's cute. Hey, Mush, how you doing? Praise be unto Helix. Alright, let's go take care of the normal stuff. See what that amounts to first. I'm doing fine. I just got back from the university. I had to go down for a class. You know how that goes. I don't know how to feel about the roses purple. I mean, it's definitely purple, but it's a much darker shade of purple. Yeah, no, I just got back from the university. I got a book to read. I have to read a book tonight, and like a fair chunk of it. I don't think it's not the longest book in the world, but I got to read like 2/3 of it. Yeah. Let's go with 3/4 or 3/5. I mean. Yeah, let's go with 3/5. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right after the stream today. Oh, nice. Hey, Zucker, my boy. I gave him a Queen Alexandria. I need to catch more Queen Alexandrias. I was also thinking I need to catch more turtles. Oh, we actually got it on the first try. Oh my god, that hasn't happened before. I knew it was statistically possible for us to get the thing on the first try, but that's never actually happened before. My favorite village. My favorite villager, my favorite bug. Ah, that's nice. Let's. Oh, there's 2 fossils. There's a 3rd fossil. Plus 3 friendship points. No fruit trees to worry about. No more rocks to hit. Another money tree to get. Money spot next to the money tree. Yeah. That's pretty flippin' rare. And we're just missing one more fossil, so I should hopefully find that easy enough. Maybe Leaf will finally have roses. I could use some like, I've got these white ones here, but I know eventually Leaf will have more. Flippin'. Nothing here. Oh, and there's our final blue. You missed it. Oh, did I? I wasn't even looking for it. I wasn't even looking for it. I was just running around looking. I'm looking for the last fossil. And that's what's taking my ire at the moment. That's a grasshopper. Nah, not up here. Oh yeah, next to my ocean scooter. That was a scooter that was thrown in the ocean. Because people do that. Like, that happens in California all the time. Those stupid electric scooters. That nobody likes. I hear they're not actually that bad. Like, if you use one, they're not actually that bad. But it's just the stigma of them is terrible. Like, the stigma of using one. Even though it's also very easy to just buy one on... Like, because police departments, city officials, whatever, would take the scooters and, like, collect them because they were, like, illegally placed or whatever, and then sell them at, like, city auction. And you can buy one for dirt cheap, and then you can just Google how to, like, remove the component in it. Which, now that you bought the scooter from the city, it's no longer illegal. So for, like, a quarter of the price, you can just get an electric scooter. Like, if your city has scooters and they do stuff like that, keep an eye out. That's a cheap way to get one. Because those scooters are bought for, like, pennies on the dollar. From, like Chinese companies. And then just left in America. Where they hopefully will accumulate money. And sometimes, and a lot of the time they do. I don't know. I know there's a bunch down by the university. Even though I don't think they're actually allowed in the university. Like, personal ones are. Like... I see people biking and scootering around the university, or at least I used to. But, like, private ones? Nah. I left my soda in the freezer. Ooh, I should go get my soda before it freezes over. Because I left my soda in the freezer. Scoot. Because I just scoot the burbs. Scoot the burbs. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, eat a dick. What a classic song. Scoot the burbs. That's still the only MP4 video I'm happy with. All the other MP4 videos I ever made, terrible. But the first one... I still stand by it being funny. Like, it's the only one that gets a laugh out of me. All the other ones are just terrible. Ooh, a harp! I do want a harp. Colorful wheel. Turnip prices. Holy shit! Oh! Cha-ching! That's a 400... That's over 400% profit. Okay, maybe it'd be 300%. I don't know. I barely passed the statistics class. Okay, actually, I think I got like a B+. Oh, shit. Oh, sugar snap peas. Oh, we're getting big money tonight. Oh, how much are we gonna break? Are we gonna break 4 million? Maybe even 5 million? We'll probably break 5 million. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm gonna go grab my soda, because I don't want it to explode in the freezer, and I'll be right back. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Did you buy turnips this week, Mush? Are you making a big profit as well, or did you forget? Or just miss them. Sometimes we just miss them. Oh, you got turnips? Great. Fantastic. Oh, we getting the big bucks this week. Oh, God. We're gonna hit over 20 million. Easily. We're gonna hit over 20 million. What the hell am I gonna do with 20 million? This is what I think it is, right? Yeah, life or death. Money big. Let's put the life and death wheel down here for now in the creepy basement. I'm sure we'll find something else to do with it later, but for now, we'll just leave it here in the creepy basement. Oh, we got death. Let's put that away. Let's put all that away. Die now is dead time. Oh. Okay, good. So let's go place our tools down somewheres. Oh, hey, Cherry. What's up? Gosh dang it, I didn't need any more stuff. Animal Crossing loves me today. I mean, besides for the whole Pinky thing that happened, what, last week? I mean, things have been going pretty well. We got all our flowers. I mean, we're working on roses. I haven't checked to see if Leaf has roses, but I'm sure... knowing my luck today, I'm sure it'll be fine. terminal. Let's get rid of it all. So we're at what? 15. So that's where we're starting. 15 whatever. Oh, hey, Cherry. What's up? Want to go move by Stinky. Pay your loans. Oh, yeah. I still have a loan to pay. I mean, and there's like no point in even, I don't think there's any point in paying it, because it's not like my house gets upgraded again. I mean, I'm sure something happens, but... I mean, I have enough money I could buy a second island. I don't need Tom Nook anymore. I think it's time that we as the proletariat overthrow the bourgeoisie. I've made good money in this turnip stock market. I don't need Tom Nook anymore. His loan means nothing to me. Long live the rule of the proletariat. Down with Tom Nook and the capitalist bourgeoisie. All hail Karl Barks. I just did that entire speech to make the Karl Barks pun. Like, that was it. That's the whole reason I did all that. But we must destroy Tom Nook, for we control the means of productions. We control the turnips. He has no power. He doesn't even run the shop anymore. What is Tom Nook but a fool? An utter fool. I say this all while playing the stock market, a very bourgeoisie thing to do. Tom Nook looks scared. Oh, yeah. I could buy Tom Nook and sell him for pennies on the dollar. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. So my original plan was just to take all the turnips and like see how much money I had in my inventory at one time. That's clearly not going to work, because it'll get to the point where I'm only taking like a stack or two of turnips at a time, and that's going to take forever. We can get 2 more. That was over 2 million bells in a single transaction. That alone, we've doubled our money. Because I put $1 million in, and we just made over 2 million. So we just doubled our money in a single transaction. And we've still got over half a turnip field to go. This is probably what we have right now is probably also going to be around 1 million. Even though it's only like 2 rows worth. Oops. Yep. Okay, so let's see. We've got... I gotta pull up a calculator. Because we're gonna have to go throw this in the bank. Because I don't have the inventory space. But just to keep track on everything. 318... Or 3186000. Okay, so that's our starting number. The tables have turned. I think right here, just what we have right now, already is our biggest profit. I'd have to go in and look at all the episode names. Because I know our biggest property, like, our biggest expense ever was the name of an episode. It was... I don't remember what episode it was, but that was our biggest profit yet. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. So that's 3 million right there. Can I find the biggest... I was trying to look it up on my computer, on like my second monitor, but that was just causing it to lag, so that's no help. So I gotta go on my phone and look it up. Let's see, playlists, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah, my computer's been, like, lagging a lot more. Like, usually, before I was just able to open up a new tab and, like, everything was fine. But now, like, my CPU's running faster, like, 10%, like, OBS now takes up 10% more of my CPU, and whenever I open up another tab, I get an encoding error, which... Or just, like, an encoding overload, which I don't know why. Okay, do we... Oh, we have barely enough room. Oops, not what I wanted. Okay, so let's see here. While I walk back... That's episode 20. 26 is KK Slider. 31 was one of the first time we bought turnips. Scarecrow getting his life off by watching turnips. Let's see. Where is it? I'm just scrolling through. Okay, day 66, 1 million bells. So that's how much we put in. And then we got back basically 1.5 million. So that's how much we made. Then, and that was day... So our first big turnip profit, we basically doubled it. Or we got half of it. That was day 71. Next up, day 92, we made 3,336,030 bells. So that was our day 92 was our highest profit to date, and now we're gonna break that. $2 million. Okay. 216,000. That's 5,346,000 bells in total off of one thing of turnips. Holy shit. How much is this harp? I'll take it. I was gonna buy that harp regardless. I needed one. God damn. Oh, keeping the lights on is going right now. I would have liked to see that. The season 2 premiere. You have more than 10 times that amount. I don't know, 10,000, that's still... Maybe it's because I'm very conservative with money. I still consider that a lot of bells. Oops. I still consider... I mean, that's still a lot of bells. Via online play. Roger that. I mean... All my friends. Ooh, I wonder if they have the crown in stock. I mean, they had that $1 million, that little crown yesterday, but I don't want a little crown. I want a big crown. Because I'm da big boy. Yes, I am da big boy. Is that a... Nah. Yep, I'm da big boy. Oh, gosh, game. You don't make my life easy. Damn well what's about to happen. I just walk up to the dodo, drop a stack of bells on his, open it up, do it. Hey Leaf, what you got? Like it or not, you're the... Red tulips, white tulips, and pansies. Leaf! Leaf, you betrayed me. I trusted you, Leaf. You were like a brother to me. I trusted you. You were the chosen one, Anakin. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them? A vaulting pole. A shovel. I'm gonna throw up a bit still when I'm gonna throw up Biddy. Where's my ladder? There's my ladder. Then fishing rod, then net. Shovel, axe. Slingshot, watering can. So we can't water any flowers, which sucks. Or so we don't have roses. We've got all of these, though. So now we can water all of these. And I don't remember what we're looking for here. Let's see here. We needed... That inventory said... Huh. So from pansies... So they'll make red versions, which I can then breed the reds to get purples. That is sadly the easiest way of doing things. If we come over here, I take the reds, that equals purples. I take the reds, and that gives me purples. So that looks like it's going to be the easiest way to do these. And then with roses, I'm just starting right here. We're starting right here, and we're actually, this only has a 1% chance method, so we're not using that one. We're using this chart. So, ooh. No. But we're using this one. So we'll breed those purples, then we'll breed that to get more white, then we'll breed that again, and that'll get us more purple, better purples, and that'll get us whites. But we also need red roses to breed to get blacks, and then the blacks with these whites to get these reds, and the reds with the whites to get these oranges, and then these two to get this one, which will then give us that. Roses are complicated, and we are just right here. We haven't even started on this path yet, because we can't. And we have to get through all the way down through this path before we can even do past step 1 on this path. Oh, what a pain. What a pain. Oops. But it's roses. It comes in, it goes as the wars of the roses. There's a song I haven't heard in a long time. Candy by Robbie Williams. I made new Teddy Fresh designs. Oh, nice. She comes and she goes as the war of the roses. I really need to make some designs. Like, I had this whole idea for, like, a line of clothing. Oh, yeah, sure, come and go. You watch my streams all the time, and if this was you, you'd help me out, so I give back. Because I know you'd help me. And yeah, it's freaking $450. Or $540. That's an insane amount of money. Of course, I'd let you profit from it. I should probably get rid of some of these oranges. Because I need orange hyacinths, which are... Based on they have a 6% chance. You think I'm gonna help you? And of course, I mean, I could always do that thing where I just open up my island and then, like, say the turnip price and then charge, like, 1 or 2 turnips. And, because, you know, people would come by in droves. Like, if I were to advertise, hey, I've got a $5.40 price and all I want is, like, 2 stacks of turnips. I like how you went quiet after you said it. Okay, so we gotta remove some of these oranges that I don't need. Because they're just space wasters. I also don't need that red. The blacks I'll keep just because I don't need to worry about it. I should do a... Hell, the shovel actually lasted for like 2 more days. It must have been like new, because it lasted a while. That surprised me. I just throw away all the bells. Because I don't think I can access the bank with the island open. Or else I should. I should see if I can. I had that shovel for a... Really? Wow, that was just a really good shovel then. Holy shit. Because, yeah, I used it to break rocks and whatnot for the next, like, day or two. Yep, we're over 2 million. So I think it's just you can't access the bank when somebody's actually there. If, like, the islands are open, it doesn't care. Which is stupid anyways. Like, I feel like you should be able to access your bank account from anybody's island. Like, that's just dumb. Animal Crossing can be dumb. What is this? Does this look like what I think it's gonna look like? Okay. God, over 20. And I still haven't paid off my loan. I got some real... Oh, I should find the Stonks image. All I wonder is how do bells deposit from that? I have no idea. I mean, because didn't you used to have to, like, give them to... No, it was always a bank account, wasn't it? It was just to pay off your loan, you had to talk to Pelly. Or the other one's name. You had to talk to the Pelicans at the post office. And at least that's how I think it worked in previous games. Definitely in one of them. I kind of miss... You know, that's the one thing I do miss. Is the mailman. He used to... you, like, see him every once in a while. It would actually be kind of neat if, like... Maybe, like, when, like, someone sends you a letter or something... You, like, let's say you're playing and someone sends you a letter. You can stand outside your post office. He'll fly down, put the letter in your box, and then, like, maybe you can talk to him then, and then he'll just leave. Go talk to the other one. That sounds shady. Yeah, the other one was, like... The other one was, like, kind of... I think I always just said Valley Girl. Like, she was kind of like... She was kind of like a mean secretary. That's what the other one always reminded me of. I don't remember her name. For some reason, I keep thinking it starts with like a T or an S. Maybe I'm just thinking of someone else. Yeah. There's just so many characters in past Animal Crossing games. Oh no, the other one is here? Well, I think it changed which one you saw based on time of day. I think if you were playing later at night, you saw the pink one, purple one. And if you were playing, like, in the middle of the day, you saw the white one. I think that's how it was in New Leaf, I think, anyways. I don't know, it's been a long time. You know what I should do tonight? Maybe I should open my, because I've considered doing it in the past. Just like open my island up with the $500 turnip, with the 500 turnip price, and then while I'm doing that, I'm reading my book for class. Just like sit here, read my book for class, and then just on this monitor have people come in, do the whole payment thing. I should consider doing that. Because I have in the past, because I think it'd be a neat thing to try. Look at Pierce, then look at the fish. Do you see the difference? Because all I gotta do tonight is I gotta read a book. I gotta read, it's actually Shakespeare. It's, Twelfth Nights, I think. Which, I have no idea how long Twelfth Nights is. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh, that's like 2 hours. I saw the bullet in Fall Guys. The new costume today that was revealed was a flower in a flower pot. And I'm like, oh, that's... Or maybe it was yesterday. I didn't actually play Fall Guys yesterday. It was the first time I haven't played, like, since the game's release. But yeah, I saw the bullet in the flower pot. Don't you... Do you not have a PS4, Mush? I thought you did. Oh, had. Okay. Because I don't have Plus. Yeah. So do you not need Plus to play Apex Legends? I mean, that's interesting if so, because, like, I know, like... Because I don't think you need it to play Fortnite, if I remember correctly. What other blue flowers do? So I have... You don't need PS Plus for Apex, Fortnite, or Hyperscape. Oh, really? You know what I missed a few days ago? They did the Avengers beta. For the event, that new Crystal Dynamics Avengers game. They did the open beta last week. And I just completely missed it. Yeah, I completely missed that. Because I was kind of curious about that. I mean, like, I don't think it's going to be any good, but I was going to try it out at least. Dude. Hey, Carmen. Oh, Carmen, you're too good. So what other blue so there's... Forgive me, for I have committed a sin. Addicted to Hyperscape. Okay, so let's see. So maybe Whitney has it, or I can't remember who lives next to Whitney. How are there really only 4 blue flowers? Windflowers, pansies, hyacinths, and roses. Huh. Oh, and here's the DIY recipe. Palm tree lamp, okay. Yeah, I haven't played Hyperscape. It's... I've kind of sworn off playing any new Ubisoft games. I mean, admittedly, I do kind of want to play Trials. And, like, if they make another... If, like, David Dad Soliani makes another game, I'd probably play that. But other than those two in particular, which I haven't bought Trials. I used to be a fan of Trials. I just didn't play the recent one. And it's on sale right now for like $8, which isn't bad. But I haven't played it yet. But I haven't bought it. But I was considering it, actually. And then David Dad Soliani does good stuff. I'm kind of curious to see what he does next. Because he's got to be working on something. It's just a matter of finding out when. Maybe at that next upcoming Nintendo Direct. Nyok, nyok, nyok. I still don't know if that's happening. I'd like to think it might be, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, a lot of things are hinting towards it. And then there was that whole rumor with the new Nintendo, like, Switch, right? Like, the Nintendo Switch getting a new variant. And that rumor was actually, Bloomberg commented on it. And they talked about how, they also think it's going to happen, right? It's also, they've seen evidence that it's going to happen. I think they specifically said it's going to have higher processing power, or at least Nintendo's, it's not started production. It's probably not going to start production until next year. But Nintendo's wants for this new Nintendo Switch are higher processing power. And it might have 4K. Nintendo is currently looking into a Switch model with 4K. Do I think they will do that? No. The Switch can't even run all of its games in 720p. So, no, I don't think if they can't even get 720p... I mean, yes, a higher processing power would be good, and they can probably get 720, 1080 on everything. But I don't think, if we get a new Switch model, I don't think it's going to be 4K. There's no way. There's no way it's going to be 4K. I mean, I'll keep my eye out for it. You better believe I will, but... There's no way. But I assume Nintendo's going to look into it regardless. That was like an obvious thing. But yeah, if there is a new Switch model, I would expect them... Well, I do expect it to be more like the new 3DS or the DSi. I think it would be in Nintendo's bad interests. Looks like low quality. But yeah, I think it would be in bad interest for Nintendo to make, like, Switch... Like, let's say they call it the Switch Pro. Let's just... You know, while I was aboard calling the new Nintendo 3DS the Super 3DS, let's just call this one the Switch Pro. Let's just keep it easy for ourselves. If the Switch Pro does come out, right, and it's got a better processing power, it's got a 1080p instead of the normal Switch's 720p, it just runs games better, they look better, I think it would be a bad idea to make games that are exclusive to it. Nintendo's kind of already hit that problem with the normal Switch, or with the Switch Lite, where there are certain games, Super Mario Party... I think it's just Super Mario Party. There's probably one or two others, but the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Super Mario Party. That can only be played on that can't be played on the Switch Lite unless you buy like a separate pair of Joy-Cons, which isn't a problem. But I think it would be in bad interest for them to do that. So I think how it'll kind of work. Hopefully they take some lessons from Xbox and PlayStation, and the Switch Pro is just an upgraded version of the Switch, like the Xbox Series X or the PS4 Pro, where it could run everything the same as the Switch. The Switch can run everything that the normal Switch can run everything the Pro can, and the Pro can run everything the normal Switch can, but it's just the new Switch does it better. Maybe a developer can like put out a patch to a game to make it look even better, run better on the new system, but it also has to run on the older system. That's, I think, the easiest way to do it. And that's what I think Nintendo should be going for, because they've got a hit with the Switch. It could, theoretically, based on current projections, the Switch might go on to be the best-selling video game console of all time, beating out the PS2 And I could see that. The Switch is an amazing idea, and I don't think Nintendo should stray from it anytime soon. That doesn't mean they keep having... They should make, like, a new Switch model, like, every 4 years. But... because at some point there's going to have to be a separation. Either that, or they just keep the Switch branding, and, like, every, like, every, like, 4 years there's an upgrade, and every 8 years there's, like, a cutoff. Kind of like what Microsoft is doing. Kind of. But that's not Nintendo. That Nintendo, like, Microsoft's doing that because they're losing right now. And they need to find advantages in this console war. So they think they found it in the form of getting rid of the generations. Having just one continuous generation. And that's a very different angle than the other two consoles, right? Because Microsoft cares more about you getting into their ecosystem than whether or not you own the newest Xbox. That's a very interesting way to look at it. And I think it's going to be successful. I think the Xbox Series X, it might do better than the PS5. We'll see. Of course, we'll see. Microsoft really does need to step up their first-party game. But we'll see. You know what else annoys me about flowers? There's only one type of green flower. I wish there were more types of green flowers. Okay, that's different from that, which... that one uses tulips. Yeah. But yeah, I just need to get blue roses and purple hyacinths, and I think that garden's good. Because I don't think there's any other... I mean, there are purple pansies as well, or purple windflowers. I might get rid of the purple roses and just do something else and replace them with pansies and hyacinths, depending on how this all turns out. The new Nintendo Switch U Lite 3D 4K Pro featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series, now including Funky Kong. Super... okay, so you forgot the word super. So it's the Super Ultra 64 new Nintendo Switch U Lite 3D 4K Pro featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series with a new Funky Kong mode and Knuckles. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. There's like, have you ever seen the one where it's just like an entire box art of just those little stickers? There's like an entire box art where it's just those like weird stickers, like Dante and Knuckles and from the Devil May Cry series. I know ProZD has a video on it, but I wonder if I can find it real quick. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Mario and Sonic in Sega All-Stars at the Olympic Games with Banjo-Kazooie featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. You and Knuckles Battle DX. Welcome to Next Level, Director's Cut, ODST, Target exclusive, official Sega seal of quality, rated E for everyone, Xbox Family Games, The Ballad of Gay Bentley Sega. Made by Xbox and Nintendo. Wow, that's a lot. What was that game? Was that Persona 3 that featured Dante from the Devil May Cry series? Was that where that originally joke came from? Yeah, wasn't that Shin Megami Tensei 3? That game that's being remade? I think it was. I think it is. That's a character that kind of... who? Devil May Cry is Capcom, right? Or is it... who owns Devil May Cry? That's a character I'm kind of surprised isn't in Smash Bros. Like, it just kind of seems to fit. Let's see. Hideki Kamiya did it. Capcom publishers: Capcom, Ubisoft, Capcom USA. Yeah, that was Capcom. Because I know people like wanted, like, when in the lead up to Byleth, a lot of people thought it was going to be Dante. Because I could totally see him in Smash. He's just one of those characters that makes sense. Hey, Pigeon Alfredo, how you doing? There it is. Cornering the stock market. 12 million bells on just the stock market. And that number's wrong. And I lost it, so... Yeah, I think it's... the 3DS one, I think, is ProZD, who, like, talks it out. Yeah. Over 12 million. That number's wrong. It's probably closer to, like, 16. I know we also make, like, 1 million in a month from fruit. So that's probably where all the other money came from, but... Yeah. So, how much have you made on fruit so far? Or how much have you made on turnips, Mush? Good money? You got good cash? Money do be kind of good, though. Shovel. Bloop. Do you have any softwood? No, not really. I think I'm actually low on softwood. I should probably go to an island and get some softwood. I actually think I'm running low on it. Because I keep selling my wood. Because, well, most of the time I get normal wood, but yeah. And I don't, besides for doing villager hunting, I don't think I've been to an island in like a month. Because I used to go every 3 days, but then just shit went crazy at like in July. And I just don't think we've been anywhere in August. Oh, you still have one more load? Okay. Okay. So what else do I have to talk about today? There's that Nintendo Switch rumor. Oh, I do have anime I could talk about. What is it, like 30 seconds? But I do, Mush, at the end, I do want to know how much you made in turnips. I am curious to hear how much you made. Oh, it's only 2 or 5 seconds? Oh, that's not bad. For a stream delay? I swear some nights it's been like 30 seconds. It's been bad in the past. And it's also hard to tell with like encoding errors and whatnot. Um, yeah, I did use all my money, so it'll be easy to know. Wow. Oh, I should go say hi to Nan. Hey, Nan, how you doing? Oh, Muffin, how are things, kid? I'm struggling to come up with the last-minute dinner plans, kid. My money -3. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. What am I gonna do for dinner tonight? I made ravioli for lunch. God, I love ravioli. Oh, gosh. It's so good. Give her a bug for dinner. Oh, I love ravioli. I'm an Italian guy. I do love me some Italian food. And raviolis are like perfection. Cheese. I do not like beef raviolis. Just not my thing. Do I? Well, so the thing is, I did plan to end the stream off once Mush is done with his last turnip run. So, should I? Cause I still gotta read a book. Cause I gotta read freaking Shakespeare tonight. I do have a busy night. I gotta read Shakespeare and then I got a paper to write. Oi. Do I should put this back. Because I don't need that anymore. It's pronounced we. Yeah. Because they aren't because they aren't my turnips, they're our turnips. I mean, we were talking about overthrowing the bourgeoisie like half an hour ago, so... We're talking about overthrowing the bourgeoisie. Oh yes, our turnips. Yes, comrade. We must take control of our turnips. The bourgeoisie Thomas Nookington cannot do anything to stop us. We will claim out the power for ourselves, and there is nothing he can do about it. Us, the proletariat, we have the power. It's not New Horizons, it's our Horizons. Yes, my comrade brother, we must look beyond the horizons, beyond the world of old Europe, and look into the far future of what Western civilization has to offer. Because Western civilization, the bourgeoisie are corrupt. Their system oppresses the proletariat. But we must destroy the proletariat. Because now it is time for proletariat liberty. God, it was me crushing Tom Nook's skull. Because we are seizing power. We are free now, brothers. The world is ours. It's our oyster for the taking. Oh, hey, Marina. How you doing? Well, hello, kid. When I'm really busy with new chores, all I can do is think about how much I'd rather be doing paper crafts. But if I make time for that, I feel guilty for neglecting my chores. It's not his death, it's our death. Bye, my brother. Ah, God, I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. Oh yeah, sure, put a design or two up. Yeah, sure. I do want to get around to designing clothing at one point. I had one idea that I really did like, and then I just never did it. I just never did it. And but I thought it was a good idea as well. Steals all the designs. I don't think I've ever put up a design. Listen, I don't think I have. I mean, I did consider them, but all my designs so far have been kind of dumb. Oh my, is that real? So, years ago, Oculus bought Facebook, and I guess they released, right, and now they're like, and originally when Facebook bought Oculus, that's what I meant. When Facebook bought Oculus, they always said that, oh, you won't need Facebook to do stuff with Oculus. But I guess they're now trying to integrate Oculus into Facebook. But as a result, like, they created a new logo, and it literally is just the Illuminati pyramid. It's the all-seeing eye on the pyramid. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's utterly terrible. Looks, it's our new logo. Okay, we can do that later. And then Octavian's moving in tomorrow. Everything's coming up aces today. Honestly, if it wasn't for the timing, I probably would have liked the Pink Panda. I probably would have been fine with Pinky. But it was just the timing that was so bad. There we go. And now it's a liar playing a harp. A lyre is kind of like a harp. A whopping 5... So, Mush made 5,130,350 bells. And you invested, what, everything? All of your money? So you invested basically almost $1 million. Because I only made, like, 216 more than you. And I only invested $1 million. So yeah, you basically invested $1 million. Wow. Admittedly, I have no idea what you bought them for. Like, if you bought them for like 94, then you definitely made a bigger profit than I did. But yeah, because I bought them, I think, for 100 exactly. And at 550 a turnip, that's good money. Yeah, it was 9. Did I really guess it? Okay, I'm trying to Google something real quick. Actually, I don't like that one as much. I like this one better, but I don't like how it looks. Sure, I'll just do this one. I paid the debt that you haven't. Really? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, let me find it real quick. There it is. I gotta move it down. Stonks! We made the stonks! Hocus pocus, you have lost focus. Stonks! Oh yeah, that's the hand. That's the hand, and that's the beans. Yeah. Stonks. Big stonks. Oh, I gotta pull up the camera to do it like that. Stonks. We talking big money. Stonks. Lay stonk. Ah, that's a classic. That's a classic. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it off. I mean, we made big stonks money this week. Big stonks. Let's go back to the real world. It went pretty well. It went pretty well. Sucks I didn't get roses, but hey, other than that, everything went great. Now I gotta go read Shakespeare. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I mean, I only have to read like a few acts. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've done it before. I've read an entire play in a single night because I had to. Yeah. Yeah, God, we're over 200, or not 200, we're over 20 million bells, and I still have not paid my house, which is only 2 million. I don't know when I'm going to pay my house, but maybe at 6 months. Maybe at 6 months, so what, like day 1, oops. I think that's It's like day 187 or something. I don't know. It's in a while. Maybe it's like 183. I don't remember. But when we get to that, maybe then we'll finally pay off our house. 6 months in. Even though I've been able to pay it off for, like, I don't know, since, like, day 90. Yeah, no, this went great. This went great. And yeah, I thank you all for being here. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.